I don't know like me. They gonna fucking say one shit to say to me. You know be the truth. You know this is all be the truth. Yeah, you know this looks bad in the thing. Lies, sitting young and we was studying, no debate about it. Say what you feel what you saying, don't be fake about it. Damn move I make trying to get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my man, we done made it out. Take those, I'm not standing what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Why those surroundings trying to survive the streets, nigga? One day you in it, say you gonna solve a big nigga. Yeah, my city ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my man, to my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They don't have to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. They don't have to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit for 86. Front of city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. Not a point, baby. Give my son shitty, nigga. Chill. We was taught to get some money, town city, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes. I'm not just best move bullshit, they wait. Yeah, me doing. I ain't settling, trying to get the best out of life. Man, I gotta never end up let my stress out of night. Stepping up on it, that's a new line. Some women don't love you, they just possessed with the lie. That's why I put my trust in this bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, and fuck with everything. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. Trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the Lord, you want to know me. And I'ma keep on going for it. I'm supposed to be. They don't have to play with me. They know money, don't got shit to say about that money. Yeah, it's just the way it be. You know I'm running to my running. They don't know like me. They know money, don't got shit to say about that. I go. Yeah, it's just the way it be. You know I'm running to my running. Yo, it's me. Yeah, I, you know I find it, I, young spike control. You put a couple of my niggas in gold shoes. Fuck it. Did I just get this nigga gold shoes? I don't think I did. That's kind of not though. I'm about to change this real quick.
It's really how he was. Minus the gold shoes. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Baby, you know I'm running to the baby. You know I'm running. They don't know how to play with me. They know. You know how to go. Shoot bugs. Alright. Hey, look.
I need it. Nigga, that's the lane. Really came from nothing. Now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed. Streets really changed. Really a lesson from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking that's the same. It's the same. For the game, you trying to play. I just want you to keep straight. Long till you felt it. I do return the love. Stuck on being selfish. I'm gonna raise a love. There's no way she can help it. Crazy, I never.
Alright.
Family time to struggle. Hoes still alive. Homies falling apart. Jump and see me get sick.
Ooh.
This pain. I just really wasn't in the right.
Hey, ain't Dallas home jerseys white, bro? I'm about to be black, bro.
For the game you're trying to play. Like the reporting way, just keep spraying. All you ever do is change, I swear to block and feel the same. It's like the nothing took a change from me. And you can change from there, that's the lane. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same. They a blessing from what we came from. They ain't different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too young for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. Compare me to the lane.
Just a gorgeous
Script about the chain. You know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches. I just think niggas get played. But you know we play for kids. Play for kids. And it's how it be. For my kids, we got me stressing in my sleep. My kids don't need to nothing. I'm the baby. But you play with me. Playing corners on my way. You just special playing. They feel like I'm stuck up in the lane. Trying to make it A to B. Ain't no problem. That pressure in this language, you don't stay. It's about to fake these niggas fall for that.
I knew the Dallas Cowboys home jerseys was white. That's why I wore black. Yeah, we got Barry, nigga.
Really came from
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20 now.
Really having money is blessing from what we came from. Yeah, we got Barry running this bitch. Oh.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily.
No, every time I drop my fucking controller, it call timeout.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Ooh, the gold shoes gotta go crazy. We got Thomas. I be killing niggas with him online.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Lions very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Second and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Lurky.
Return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Oh my God.
Running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
You gotta get the fuck out my way.
Loss of a full 3 yards.
Damn.
Second down.
That's a really alert defense.
That's cool.
There because
First shit don't succeed.
Offense, countered it with extra linebackers.
And
and able to really make a big time play for their defense.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
For the end zone.
He still caught it.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Let's go.
Trey Palmer, his second touchdown
Let's go, Trey.
Season. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, I got negative 4 rushing yards, though.
Game.
That shit ain't cool. That was such a late throw, like.
As they line up and kick this one away.
I kept him off me, though. I just kept going, like I kept stopping.
And a nice return sets him
stopping, and shit. I guess that shit was enough to make it just tripping. Brother, my phone fucked up, bro. I'm gonna call you from my other phone.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first
game,
but I like the way his guys rally around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do.
I'm going to be gone.
His linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy.
I'm finna go to Vegas with my mom and nigga to watch the Raider game. She want me to go with her, so I'm about to go with her.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to serve the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Nigga, I can help you when I come back. Look, I can help you when we come back. It ain't because it ain't the first or nothing.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
I mean, like in my head, like it'll be like the 20. I think it's like the 23rd.
It's a Cowboy first down.
And that's how you shake off
Monday.
the interception you throw in the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people.
Nah, I'm going to be in Vegas.
The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him
Yeah. Next weekend? Yeah.
And we're going to get another
It'll be the next Saturday. Next Saturday it'll be the 28th.
Timeout here in this first quarter.
Next Friday it'll be the 27th. Yeah. It's good.
11. Walker now on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You talk about this Lions defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
3rd and 2.
Can. 11. Check 24. 11 MT. 11 mighty.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 Thomas.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
12.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
12.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 29. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
11 mighty.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. The Cowboys at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They want to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 4, check 4. Check.
Here's Walker, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Mike 3, Mike 3. Combo. I'm coming after you.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? In motion goes the tight end.
12, 12, 12.
Let's get off the field, D.
Check. Press now. 11, 11.
49, check 49, check 49. Mike 3, Mike
3rd and goal. Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So there he goes left side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
0-0, Mike 3. Check back. 12, 11.
Bandit. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. Check three.
Burrow will throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 2nd down and a yard. They go play action. Mayfield looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield off the play fake. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
11. Hey, watch the slant. Mike 3. You can't block me. You can't block me. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Mike 3. Combo. It's coming this way.
Here's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 109 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some room to roam now. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. They'll run for it with Henry. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from his own end zone. Off to Thomas on the left side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Switch. Check 43. Kill.
11 MT. Take.
Running left is Walker. Pushing through and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 177 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from
Damn, I ain't even been paying attention to the game, but I was just on the phone for hell long. Nigga on fire. Get out of there.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will leave them a yard
12 for 187. I don't even really remember. I swear to God, I've been on the phone for hell long, bro.
Give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Mayfield on play action. This will go to out wide.
That's some bullshit.
Yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really
all right, let me tighten up a little bit.
Think to himself,
I really been on
should have just dropped it and saved the yardage.
I wouldn't even say cat off. I just want paying attention, bro.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Play fake. Mayfield. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's got a nigga over again. Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing.
I know I got stopped on 4th and goal. I thought it was 3rd and goal. I know that happened.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take the opening kickoff.
I ain't gonna lie, this is without doubt the craziest backfield I ever had. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know he was getting legends, and when I found out, I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna draft a running back. You feel me? But then I'm like, I do need 2 running backs. What other running back could be better than Derrick Henry coming off the bench? Derrick Henry coming off the bench sounds crazy already. Come here. Come here.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past.
Don't give these niggas no extra, man. Don't give me no Bammer week. We don't smoke that shit in the SFC. Don't give me no Bammer week.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Fuck the Dallas offense. Got their ass beat the. We lost the other day too, but we ain't get the snot beat out of us. We here.
11, 11.
Yeah, we here. We here.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh!
Wide to Walker. After getting this one across the 40.
He's on fire. You playing with fire.
We're on the same page on that one.
That's really what you're doing, bro.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
You got to step it up. Under crunch. 12, 12, 12.
All right.
11 mighty.
In my window, open them too.
Up the middle they run.
Oh.
It's Walker.
Okay.
And this carry not
I don't even know what's going on.
At the line of scrimmage.
11 MT. Watch two. Watch the out. Mike two. Switch up. Check 13. 11. Check.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Man, we was not thinking run.
Throw to your tight end, it's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
Jim. Check 26. 11.
A give for Walker running right. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
0, Mike 3. We ain't giving up nothing today. Mike 3. 11 MT tape. Check.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's this short throw by Goddard. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20.
Boy.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Come on, ready? Come on, let's go. Double tight. Hey. 4 down. 11 MT.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3, 12, 0, Mike 3. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Now Burrow. And this is caught.
I hate playing zone sometimes.
And he will reach the 8-yard
I ain't playing
line
zone
before
all the
going
time.
out. Second catch
People
for
be
the
acting
day.
dumb.
It'll wind up a first down. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Safe. Jack. 11 MT tape.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My nigga failed.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
3 down, 3 down. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. He's coming, he's coming, he's
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Shit, motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brian Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Fuck the Cowboys.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And looking to put this
what a
game
flag ass roughing the passer.
Still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Shut up, City.
41 for Mike, 41 for Mike. Check 41.
Who is that? I mean, that's Deacon Jones.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 241 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Lions are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 99. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
No chance. Whip. Watch the whip. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Yeah, he will go out right
I know he's going to him, too.
35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
11 MT. Mike 3. Combo. It's our time. 11 Thomas. Check. 12. Mike 3. Watch the slants.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Thomas brings it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
12. Hey, check. 3 down. Watch the 11 MT. Watch the ship. Check 50. 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Oh, that's a yank, bruh.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is...
Why is it knocked down and not caught?
Where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. Check. Fresno. 11 MT tape.
They'll look to throw again. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Bro, get the fuck up off the ground.
Have it here at their own 9-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now look out. He's to the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be out of bounds.
Albert Okuwegbanon. Okuwegbanon. Okuwegbanon.
There as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Keep it up, guys. 11. 12. Hey, check 24. 11. 11, Thomas.
Back to throw here. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. Down the right sideline. He may go. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come here,
and they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how perfectly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Get wide. Tight 11. Tighten up. 11 MT. 11 MT. 0-0, Mike 3. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On second down, Burrow going out wide, finds Chubb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
12. Check nickel. 11.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Burrow going to throw again. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man,
a blowout supported by both sides. That's crazy. Right, no upgrades. Crazy. What other phone is it? Oh, shit. Damn. Vikings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.